Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
So here's Portland's starting group. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Jay in at shooting guard. And with MP coming up on free agency in the offseason, this franchise is at a major crossroads.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're going to do everything they can to keep him. But in the end, it's MP's call. If he wants a new challenge in a new town, nothing's stopping him.
Now here's Winslow. Pass to Jay from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Outside Davis. And here's Herter. Here's Lyles. Timeout called. The Kings.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Now here's Fox. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
To the inside. Here's Jay. Hauled in by the Kings.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
And stolen by Herter. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Goes back up. And the layup is good. It's a tie ball game.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Here's Jay. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fox outside. Pass to Herter. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Jay. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
So it's Sacramento now. 6-point game. Out to Fox. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And finished off by Davis.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Jay. Herter defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Terrence Davis. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland? And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Pass to Herter. Lets it fly. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Cleaning up garbage for his team. Sabonis ensures they convert with the putback.
Here's Jay for three. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Fox against Lillard. Inside, here's Herter, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Sabonis against Nurkic. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. 5 to shoot. Outside Davis. And it's all from three-point range. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Puts it up from 12. And it's Jay missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Herter. Offline with a 3.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Herter's got 5.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Lillard passes to Grant. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, 2 the hard way. Going right at the defense and making something out of nothing.
Herter gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Jay. Sacramento grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Herter against Lillard. Herter can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Driving inside. Here's Jay. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 17.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside Davis. To the paint. Stolen by Winslow. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Now Winslow. Back to Lillard. Pass to Jay. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Outside Herter. And here's Davis. Over Winslow. Davis can't hit.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Sabonis. And that one's good. Jay.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Herter. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run, and the basket is good. Sabonis has got 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside Winslow. Back to Lillard. Pass to Jay. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side, Davis. Here's Lyles, defended by Lillard. The 3 is up. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
The 3 ball knocks down the triple. Lillard's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
And the Kings will go for a...
Year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. The forwards, Harden Grant. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Jay in at the 1.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Nurkic's shot is good. Nurkic just got his first points of the night.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Outside Davis. Pass to Herter. Tries to break his ice. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Trailblazers shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Outside Herter. Sacramento again missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Jay. And again, it's Portland with a three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. Over Nurkic. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Sabonis has got 8.
Showing the concentration, Sabonis nails the mid-range shot.
Here's Jay. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Metu. He's covered by Grant. He can't get it to go. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. They defeated Washington in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Herter. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Davis. Outside Herter. Mitchell with the ball. Sacramento again missing.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Davis. Pass to Herder. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Five on the clock. From deep, Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Releases. And it's Jay missing. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Davis. Nurkic with some nice D.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Jay, and the layup is good. He has 29 now.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And Sacramento shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Sabonis outside. Here's Lyles. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The 11-footer. Sacramento grabs the miss.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Outside Herder. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Here's Jay. He has 29 now. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Outside Davis. Herder passes to Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Jay. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Outside Herder. Up top, Sabonis. Pass to Herder. Here's Lyles. Fires the three. Simons with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Mitchell misses. Portland has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
I don't even think he had one.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Trailblazers running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Sacramento's shooting 34% thus far in this game. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Davis in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Jay. He got it again! Sensational!
Another night and another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
And he is edging ever closer to the second place mark for most 40-point games in a year. Pass to Davis. Fox against Lillard. Here's Herter. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Jay, and here's Lillard. He's covered by Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 44.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Lillard against Fox. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Back to Lillard. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Jay. From the arc. Here's Nurkic. And the shot's good. Nurkic has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Now here's Herter, guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Jay. He buries it from 3.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. There's Davis with the 3. And no good. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Herter. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Herter's got 11 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside Davis. Back to Fox. Here's Lyles. He's covered by Grant. Fox outside. From deep. And they'll get another chance.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Inside. Here's Jay. Herder defending. And it's Jay missing. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Davis from long range. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now. Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players.
Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Hart. Outside Mitchell. From 10 feet away. It's deflected. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Kings going with a whole new group out there. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland. And that one falls for Simons. Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Jay in at the point.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
They swipe it all by himself. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
And Portland has possession. Here's Jay. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league. The players, the coaches, everyone involved using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Sabonis. Grant against Fox. Clock at 6. The three. Portland grabs the miss. Winslow's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Jay. Hits the trifecta.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Outside Davis. Pass to Herter. Shoots over Simons. That one off the back iron and out. Portland in total control. Outside Winslow. Here's Jay. Three-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. And again, another missed shot.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And they recover it. Pass to Jay. Fires for 3. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. It's stolen away. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Outside Davis. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So, to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Watford's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Brown comes in for Grant. Hart's checked in for Winslow. And Payton is subbed in for Simons. Pass to Akpala. Here's Metu, defended by Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Back to Lynn. Soft touch off the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And that one's good. Jay
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.